What's up, y'all? Good morning. How you doing? Hey, this is what I got to tell y'all. Cause some of y'all gonna hate me. But if you got a logical, rational thinking mind that you can think, let me borrow your ears. You think about what I say. And if you don't agree with it, so what? It's the facts, truth of the matter. This is to all you non-politicians. You mother don't really understand nothing about politics. You just going off of how another motherfucker talk or how another fucker think. This is going on, y'all. What's up, Miss Wilson? Okay, I can buy the witch. I ain't really getting at the news earlier just on. And all that news, they were talking about Donald Trump. And I was listening to the Democrats, my black people. Let me talk to y'all for 1 second. And I need y'all not to just go off of what your people talking. I don't need y'all to go off how your people think or what people done told you or what the media's saying or none of that. I need you to go off of facts. And the matter of the facts is the reason why the black people has been held down so fucking many years is because of the Democratic Party. You ain't got to believe me. I need you to go investigate your motherfucking self. So you got to understand, son. Republicans believe in if you're a worker, if you work and get up and go work 40 hours, 8 hours, how many hours, no matter what it is, you go and get a job and you trying to provide for your family. They believe you deserve not to have to take care of motherfucker who don't want to do nothing but have kids. What's up? Thank you. But this is what I'm trying to tell you about your Democrats. The Democratic Party only base everything on dollar bills. If it ain't making no dollar bills, they ain't even trying to be a part of it. So the best place to be able to get funding for is for people who act like they don't know how to go and get it on their motherfucking own, which is most blacks. You know, I tell you something, welfare was designated to make your means meet. Your ends meet. You ever heard that terminology? My ends ain't meeting. That's what welfare was for. People abuse the system, therefore that put weights on people like me. Because I'm a worker. I go and make an honest living, and I get taxed for people who really don't deserve it. Now, I'm not saying there's people out that don't deserve it. I'm saying there's people who's getting it right now really don't deserve it. You have people sleeping on the street. These motherfuckers been jumping from apartment to apartment for years. Real nigga shit. So, the thing is, that's why we can't allow another Democrat to get in the seat. Y'all probably don't want Donald Trump in the seat. I can understand that because he's reckless with his mouth. But is he really reckless with his mouth? Because if you listen to his whole interviews, a lot of his whole interviews, he's not giving no kind of racism out, bro. Because he do too much for the black community for him to be that way, bro. It's all about the bread, bro. But some people don't need bread. And by them not needing bread, they ain't easily to be persuaded to have hate in them. So Donald might be racist deep down in his body. Everybody in the motherfucking world to me is a little racist. A little. You can't lie to yourself. But you can lie to everybody else. But that's beyond the point. That's besides the point. Look at every poverty-stricken area in the United States. It's damn near black. Okay? And those divisions are up under the Democratic Party. Think about it, man. I'm talking about Hillary was in the office for 30 years. Motherfucking, what the dude is, Biden been fucking with politics for over 30 fucking years. And what has that happened for the neighborhoods? What happened for the projects? Why in the fuck you can't get no help and relief when we the richest country in the world, but we can't give to the people who really need it because we got motherfuckers that's leeching on the fucking government. And that's on both color spectrums. It's just the bad thing is it's more of us than it's more of them on that. But it's more of them in the world than it is of us in the United States. Y'all better wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. The world is at, and this some real shit, this fact. I'm not just talking to you, it's fact. The world has been in the best, and Obama will tell you this, economically, the world is at its best economically in growth with Donald Trump in that motherfucker, bro. Because he's attacking the place that's holding the people down, and that's the Democratic Party. Think about it. If you go, we talking only poverty people. We talking about middle class, low middle class into poverty. We talking like that. When y'all got to go to these different places to try to get some aid and relief, the motherfucking black motherfuckers inside, they give you hell to get this shit, don't it? Now think about their boss. It's another black motherfucker. Then your Congress, then your Senate. That's another black motherfucker. All I'm thinking about, greed, bro. Look at the poverty-stricken areas. And then you go right across the train track into a neighborhood ain't even 3 seconds from where you in poverty. It's cleaner than a motherfucker because them people over there, that district city man over here believe in his neighborhood. He don't believe that he know he can go get the funding for free and take care of it. See, the thing about it, the black man know too that he can go, well, the Democrat know too that they can go get that funding and motherfucking take care of that motherfucker that park right there. But what he do, he take that money and he break it up between him and his members, and that's been going on for hundreds of years, dog. For real, it's right there in your motherfucking face. Nobody ain't got, listen, stop listening to everybody about the shit Donald Trump saying, all these tweets he putting out, and all this bullshit. But when just think about this here. You could talk to him about anything in the world, as in for being a president, and he might not know nothing about the army. He might not know nothing about space. But when you're talking to that motherfucker about money, when you talking to that motherfucker about money, you got to think he win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. That ain't a bad thing. The thing is, let you know he's not scared to take a gamble. And that's what the fuck we need. We doing good now. But I don't mind this motherfucker. Y'all can prosecute me and take me to the slam or call me all kind of fuck niggas and everything. If it roll them dice and it hits 7, we all win. Now, I don't agree with that border patrol shit. I'm not on that. I don't understand the logistics of it. I haven't dug deep enough or tried to learn much deep about that to understand really what is he's so adamant about doing that. But I ain't gonna say nothing on that until I get better, motherfucker, get acquainted with it a little more. But I can tell y'all this much. Imparted people, please believe me. Do not let another Democratic candidate become president. I'm begging you, because they bleeding us already. They bleeding us dry. I don't care what the fuck you think. I'm telling you what I I know that if you go and do your own fucking research and don't try to talk to the barber committee about it, or sit on the corner and talk to your homeboys that's only 3 seconds off that short bus. Anyway, do your own research. Go read the clip and listen to the goddamn shit. And I guarantee you gonna say to yourself, man, this nigga here telling them the truth. I can't do shit about it. I'm just telling you the truth. Now, the reason why the supremacist groups are getting out of control is because they mistaken what he's saying too. They mistaken what he's saying too. They just happy to have him in there, but they feel like, since they'd rather have anybody in there besides a minority, anything of color. Okay, grant that. I grant that because let me tell y'all something. If them people wouldn't have been on Obama back, I'm just gonna say this, I don't care how y'all motherfuckers feel about it, but if them people wouldn't have been on Obama back, watching every corner he was cutting, every move he was making, you don't think he would have tried to rip him off a little bit too? Because every president in that motherfucking that came through that before he has already done stole what they can steal. But see, he wasn't about that shit because he had them fucked around. And he's iconic because everybody watching him. Not only the white people, the blacks watching him too. So he didn't get to do what he wanted to do. So when he got out that damn White House, that man was like, man, y'all just don't understand what the fuck I just went through. You feel me? So, what's up, cuz? So this is what I'm trying to tell my party people. Don't believe everything that you hear from the people who you debating with about politics, if they really don't know nothing about politics themselves. See, they going off a little short curves and trying to make this shit here theatrics, instead of looking at the problem that been sitting in our face for over 30 years. Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden, them bitches been working around the Senate, the motherfucking House of Representatives, all that fuck shit for over fucking 30-something years. And what has happened for the black people that got us out of where we at? All we did is fail and got up, fail, got up, fail, got up, fail, got up. They wasn't helping us. They putting us on restraints, giving us this AFDC for food stamps and all this fuck shit, just so they could have a fucking linkage into your crib, bro. Cause the first time you got out of control, every one of them little kids' names that's on that paperwork up in that children and families, that's their property. And y'all tripping. Y'all motherfuckers tripping. Y'all don't even realize what the hell going on, man. That's the Democratic Party. That's the Democratic Party. Y'all worried about the motherfucking Republicans and them shits trying to, the New World, or talk about putting a chip in your arm. The Democrats, they fucking us with no Vaseline, man. Because you got to look at what they stand for. And the sad thing about it, these motherfuckers know how to steal all the bread, but none of them don't look richer than them Republicans. Why? The Republicans only believe every man should work for what he get. No man should be given anything without his sweat of his labor. And that's true shit. Unless you're disabled, handicapped, but you get what? They showing out on y'all motherfucking ass. We got some with the Down syndrome. We got a couple of blind ones. We got a couple of ones can't hear nothing. All in our Burger Kings, McDonald's, Walmarts, and everything down here. I don't know what y'all doing up there, but down here, they put them to work. And if I can walk in the store and see a child with Down syndrome telling me, good morning and welcome to Walmart, I want to tip him. Cause he doing something that a lot of bitch that got all limbs ain't doing and forbid to do. That's why the Democratic Party champions so hard to turn us against Republicans, y'all. Don't believe me. Do your own research. The Democratical, you don't got to be Republican. You can be anything you want to be. But you need to know that the people who you voting for, that you think helping you, if you can go in the pool in a voting place and to put your face in that motherfucker and see all these different people, and they put beside it what they have done and what they haven't done and how many years they've been in there, and if they ain't achieved of taking a whole fucking project neighborhood and renovating and rebuilding that shit, and they done had tenants living in that shit for 10, 15, 20 years, why the fuck I want to keep voting for you to keep on doing them people the same way? That mean we dumb as a country. For real. Because your dumbness is my dumbness. Because they don't look at us as singles. We in numbers, man. We in motherfucking numbers. How the fuck we keep losing? How the fuck our neighborhoods ain't got none of the shit them white people neighborhoods got? It ain't because them white people got a white seniority or a white motherfucking, what they call that shit? Or white power or some shit like that. They ain't that. Them people know what's money allocated to their city, what that city commissioner supposed to do with that motherfucking money, and making them do it. That's the difference. Motherfuckers better wake up and look at the coffee maker, because you ain't gonna drink no coffee. For real. They been stealing for years, man. That's why we fucked up. And guess what? Let me tell you what your motherfucking president said. My president, too. I respect him. No matter how, if I like him or I don't like him, I respect him. He is chief and commander, so I'm going to respect him. But I'm going to tell you something. He said the most simplest thing to the black people, and a lot of y'all dumb motherfuckers still ain't heard him. He said, why not give it a chance? You're already fucked up. Change ain't never bad. It's always good, trust what I tell you. Just listen what he said. Why not give it a shot? Just how easy he said it. I gotta say it like he said it. Why not give it a shot? You already fucked up. You can't get no worse than you already is. Why not try to change it and make that shit do numbers? And that's real nigga shit, bro. That's why, listen. Everybody started hating Kanye West because a lot of superstars started going against him because he understood. And there's a lot of political activists understand Donald Trump and down with him, but can't get over on his side because they already done burned bridges with the representatives and the Republicans years ago. So they ain't gonna just let them just switch over here. You can come over here and hang out with it. No, bitch. Cause you gonna come over here and taint this over here, because even though we over here, we ain't stealing from the people. Y'all got reputations for stealing from the people. We let a couple of y'all over here just like we down with what y'all doing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at every motherfucker that's in the neighborhood that got the big house. I'm talking about in the poverty-stricken areas. Poverty-stricken areas got the big house, 2-car garages. Kids got the best of everything, 4-wheelers, trampolines, and all that. And these be your city, your commissioners and your mayors and your stuff like that, right? Okay, they salary they making a month or bi-weekly or yearly don't fund the lifestyle they living. So where's that money coming from? The same money that the motherfuckers when the Federal Reserve dropped that bitch down in Tallahassee, and Tallahassee got to drop it down to every county, and every county got to drop it down to every city. There's millions and millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Y'all don't even know nothing about that type of shit. And you ain't gonna believe me because he's a nobody. But I'm telling you what the fuck these people doing to us. But y'all, because a lot of us don't wake up. I woke up. That's why I live the way I live. You feel what I'm saying? Think about what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not down in my people. I'm trying to tell y'all, wake up and quit listening to everybody. Let these motherfuckers tell you some shit like they talk like they know politics, but they can't refute the numbers. They can't refute the unemployment, how the unemployment done dropped dramatically. How all these overseas companies that took this money from the country and bringing it back and building back. Show me different. If you could show me this shit ain't true, I'll ride with you. But if you can't prove to me that this shit ain't fact, a bitch can't argue. Let me tell y'all something about an argument with me. It's never an argument. It's always only a debate. But I'm going to debate this here. I tell you what, my mom raised me to think like this. The more you know, the more you grow. If you ain't nothing but been a con, if you ain't been nothing but a con all your life, you really ain't gonna learn nothing but how to con better. Unless you make a dramatic change or come into a near-death experience. So 9 times out of 10, if you're a con, you cannot see the other person's perspective. That's and the cons of the world of the United States is probably 83%. That's a big ass number, ain't it? 83%. The cons of the world, the United States. Now, that other 17, you know what I'm saying, 17%, am I right? No, the other 23%. You feel me? 27, I think. 27 or 17%. I'm drinking my Budweiser, y'all. But it's the only ones that believe this motherfucking world flat. I heard what I just told you. But don't let anybody fool y'all. All real nigga shit. I don't want to play no joke games on this this vision right here. I don't want to play no game. I want to be dead serious. Don't let nobody tell y'all anything, man. I'm a nigga. Gold in my mouth. Hot boy. All the way live. To my theism. I do not agree with all Donald Trump politics. But the what I do agree with is what I have heard, understood, and downloaded. I ain't going against none, no other races. I don't want the bitch. Fuck that wall, Donald. Leave that bitch down there, man, bitch. The only thing you need to do is put a canal right through that motherfucker and let them sell that damn dope over here in that heroin and let the boys get some money. But at the same time, all bullshit aside, Donald, I know why you trying to do that with the Mexicans over there, because them Aztec Indians. And if it was, y'all was to try to jump off with some shit over here in the United States, you know the Mexicans gonna come over here and go to gut in y'all motherfucking ass. We know that. We know that. The Aztec Indians, them motherfuckers still warriors. That's why they don't want them here. But I ain't going over there. I'm going to stay my ass from over there in that conversation. I'm going to leave that alone. But I know my brethren, them brown people, they don't play. Y'all know it, and I know it. But anyway, this man, it ain't hard to get no job. Anywhere right now, I can't talk about really no other states. I'm not going to brag and say I can't, because I haven't been doing no research on that, trying to see. But I know that we had an all-time low of unemployment, and that's United States wide, statewide. That shit don't happen like that. Now just imagine if the rest of them lazy motherfuckers get their ass off the goddamn couch and quit seeping off the fucking government, get them a job. We won't have an unemployment problem. That'll be one less problem. That'll be one less problem gone. Because the only thing that's keeping us in a divided motherfucking nation. The media have to keep the racism going. That sparks for the Democratic Party. Because that's all they always fall back on. The black people, the black people. Okay, we know we the black people. What are y'all doing? This show me one thing y'all doing for us as a black people in each one of these different cities that's poverty stricken. I want to walk over there with and one of them governors and one of these motherfucking commissioners and one of these state representatives. I want to walk in the south side of motherfucking St. Pete in the most fucked up part over there and ask them, why is this like this? Give me a good answer for it. That's all I want to know, and we gonna go live with it. Motherfucker, give me one good reason this shit look like this and these people living like this. If you can give me that one good reason besides you stealing, or they stealing, or somebody stealing, then we could talk. Because somebody's stealing. Trust what I'm telling you. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Did y'all hear that shit? They said that the white people got mad one day and they had a fucking protest and they did $1 million worth of damage, and the only thing the black people said is, man, we taught y'all better than that. Nah. Them people only made $1 million worth of damage because that's what they can stand to lose. They ain't with that fucking up they shit. We the stupid motherfuckers on that bullshit, but that's neither here nor there. Because your Democratic Party love that, because that's what they keep throwing in the news to make the people think how rowdy. They can't be helped. They can't be helped. We tried to help them niggas. And them same motherfucking niggas, and check this out. And I'm going to show you, it goes back to what I was telling y'all a while ago about how when the man came over to Africa with all them guns and showed our fucking forefathers that they had some repeated shit that can blow backs off a motherfucker, and they didn't want to fight no more because they had repeated rifles, and our people went to kill capturing tribes of us and putting us on them boats for the white people to bring them over here to make us slaves. That's what happened. About white man, any atmosphere you want to look at it, dealing with a black man, a white man, he was brought into it. Over there in Africa, and how you get your dope in your neighborhoods. Go get a nigga. Show this nigga some wealth that he ain't never seen or thought he'd obtain in this world. He's willing to go poison a whole community of people just because he want that opportunity to be the one to splurge. That's how the shit go down. Now, them the type of questions I need answers to, if y'all can answer that. That's how the dope got in our hoods. That's how we got trapped over here in the United States from Africa. Our niggas sold us over there in Africa. And these niggas here putting us on dope and selling us to the police over here in America. White man ain't coming in your neighborhood and putting no dope down. Y'all know it and I know it. But that biggest dope dealer you got in your neighborhood, goddamn it, got the connection with that same cracker. That cracker giving it to him, well, that white man giving it to him abundantly. And that nigga don't care nothing about it. Now nigga in that neighborhood, cause all he can think about is being able to come through and everybody know who he is until he get caught and the feds got him. And that's where you get them niggas talking about, oh, man, I know I was wrong for what I did. And I just asked the courts to have mercy on me. But look how many households you done destroyed. Look how many families you done destroyed. Look how many little girls you done turned into prostitutes. Look how many little boys you done turned to sissies trying to motherfucking be with the fucking time. But you want mercy when you get up in front of your God, which is that judge. When you get in front of that judge, that's your God, because he the one determine what's gonna happen to you silly ass niggas. Check me when you catch me.